All right, so second part of the Lifeline series we're going to be talking about today is SOOTHE, an all-around inflammation product, and boy is this a powerful one to talk about. Talking about overall inflammation and oxidative stress reduction, joint support, pain alleviation with muscle pain protection, bone and cartilage support, digestive relaxation, and it features SOOTHE, an awesome ingredient that we haven't talked about in a very long time, and we're super excited to talk about today. So in the 6 capsules, the first ingredient is going to be SOOTHE quadrangularis. Been a long time since I said that one, back to my GNC days. The extract is standardized for 5% ketosterones, and it's at 1,600 milligrams. Now, we talked about this ingredient a lot back in the 2000s. I was talking about it at GNC, Mike was talking about it here, and it disappeared for absolutely no reason. So we're super excited to see it back here in Core's Lifeline series. This alone makes the SOOTHE product very different from the market. There's a lot of other inflammation products out there. And it's kind of funny because SOOTHE actually made me even think it was going to be a cortisol product. It's not. It's really different than what you're normally seeing with a SOOTHE type name. So SOOTHE grows in many areas of Asia, but it's been used in Ayurvedic and traditional medicine for a long time. It has capabilities of healing bone injuries. It's even been called a bone setter by some cultures. What does it do, however? It's been shown in studies to increase the amount of blast cells that get sent to injured areas. So it's allowing for a stronger and faster response to injury. In vitro, it's also been shown to have very potent antioxidant benefits. Now, animal studies have been able to show SOOTHE has anti-osteoporotic effects. In 2013, researchers published a study demonstrating a reduction in joint pain from a large 3,200 milligram dosage. Now, we're only getting it here in 1,600 milligrams, so that study doesn't really translate to this, but it still is important to know that the product has been shown to reduce pain. Now, in regards to the bone setting claim by some cultures, research has demonstrated that SOOTHE actually can increase osteoblast proliferation. It's been shown to significantly improve bone healing time in dogs with broken bones. Heartwarming study. That's so nice to hear. Researchers so far have found 29 different compounds that have synergistic effects on bone formation within SOOTHE. Also, outside of the scope of this video, there's also been shown benefits in fat loss. Whatever the case may be, if you have an injury or if you're just looking for some help with inflammation, we're super excited to see SOOTHE be up top and ready for this product to help you out. Now, next we get to Boswellia. Boswellia is a pretty, common ingredient that we see every here and there, but definitely is gonna have some potent benefits for this product. At 65% boswellic acids and a 1,500 milligram dosage, it's also known as frankincense, and its gum resins have been traditionally used in folk medicine. Now, these have been used to treat inflammatory conditions for a lot of different people. And again, research has shown it has been effective at countering osteoarthritis symptoms while combating other forms of inflammation. Again, how does this one work? Well, Boswellia works by reducing an inflammatory enzyme known as 5-lipoxygenase. Now, it's also been proven to inhibit the production of leukotrienes, which are inflammatory molecules released for a number of different reasons, from allergies to asthma attacks. Now, Boswellia has actually been shown to reduce NF-kappa B, a pro-inflammatory transcription factor. And that's actually implicated in numerous different inflammatory conditions, so it's important to keep that within control, making Boswellia an important product in this kind of product. Again, we're getting a large dosage here at 1,500 milligrams. And the standardization is pretty strong as well, so we're excited with the first couple of ingredients of this already. Now, here we get into a common ingredient that you should be using no matter what if you're any sort of heavy lifter: curcumin. So we've got curcumin here at 95% curcuminoids at 1,000 milligrams. Curcumin is super important for inflammation. I generally have achy elbows and knees. Adding in curcumin for myself has not kept me bulletproof, but kept me as close as possible as I could really feel in my late 20s. Now, this comes from turmeric roots, and that's where it gets its color, it's part of the ginger family. A lot of benefits in the ginger family, a lot of reasons to take these kinds of ingredients. It has an incredible history in Ayurvedic medicine with modern science, no surprise, backing it up. Now, there's a lot of different curcuminoids that are very powerful for anti-inflammatory, and they work synergistically together. Now, SOOTHE has a 95% curcuminoids standardization, so it's not just raw powder, it's almost all active. Research shows that it helps reduce oxidative stress, inflammation through numerous pathways. One of those pathways is the COX-2 enzyme, which gets elevated during inflammation situations. And NSAIDs often target this pathway, but if you followed any studies on NSAIDs with hypertrophy, you'll know it's really bad for you to be taking that if you're trying to grow your muscles. So through these effects and some other ones, curcumin has actually been proven to reduce pain and improve symptoms of osteoarthritis. Again, adding on to that claim from the 2 previous ingredients as well. There's so much more to curcumin than just this, and the research is in fact conclusive. The issue, however, is low bioavailability for a lot of these ingredients. Now, Core actually takes care of this by giving you a heavy dosage and also BioPerine alongside it. Black pepper is used very often as a helpful ingredient for improving absorption, but little known fact is that it really is only studied in a few different things. One of the things is actually curcumin, so we're super excited to see it being used here. Now, next we have a ginger extract named Gingiver. This is a 10% ginger extract at 180 milligrams. Now, ironically, we talked about how curcumin was part of the ginger family and how ginger has tons of different benefits, and here we're seeing even more of it. Now, Gingiver is a trademark ginger extract that was designed to increase the potency of ginger in its digestive and immunity effects, allowing for lower dosages such as this one at 180 milligrams. So with 10% gingerols, it's stronger than the average ginger extract you'll see in other supplements, even though you have to use less of it. So here we're really looking for digestive benefits. SOOTHE is going to help out with a lot of different stuff, from muscular pain to bone, injury bouncing back. But in this case, we're really looking at ginger, what it does for the stomach. If you ever had like ginger candies from Vitamin Shop, ginger really helps out with stomach discomfort. It's able to speed up gastric transits of food, often help its users get over their issues quicker, and it can greatly reduce gas by breaking up the gas molecules and lowering lower esophageal sphincter pressure. That's not as gross as it actually sounds like it might be. Now, while that's all great, most of you are here for muscular pain, and so there's also a couple other benefits here with joint and pain support. Ginger has been shown to possess inflammation reduction properties, and a couple studies have actually even shown success in combating symptoms of osteoarthritis, again strengthening that claim for the product. And lastly, reduced muscle pain. One of ginger's more interesting effects is it's been shown to reduce muscular pain in athletes 24 and 48 hours after training. Now, the effect isn't immediate, but you will notice at a day and 2 days you're going to be less sore than you were before. In addition, just like with Cissus, there's a potential diet application as well. Now, after that, other than the BioPerine, which we already talked about, we've got one ingredient to get through here: Phyto C at 150 milligrams. Now, Phyto C is a trademarked blend of superfoods that include Ericola extract, blueberry, strawberry, macai berry, acai, tart cherry, kale, broccoli, green tea extract, green coffee bean extract, and turmeric. Now, we covered this in actually Arms Race's Immunity Greens previously, which is obviously another brand underneath Doug Miller's empire of brands. And we pointed out that it has 20% daily value and is standardized to 15% polyphenol. So most know that vitamin C, Phyto C, can help with immunity through antioxidant activities that help scavenge free radicals, amongst other numerous processes that it possesses. But we would argue here that getting these vitamins from whole food sources and natural sources is better, because it's going to come along with cofactors and other compounds within those materials. These things are seen in nature alongside that, and quite often bolster up the effects and the bioavailability of those nutrients. Now, lastly, like we said, we have BioPerine as well, which is a trademark black pepper extract, which is standardized to 95% piperine, which is studied to increase the bioavailability of curcumin by 2,000%, and quite inexpensively. It's not an expensive product to add, but it definitely boosts up that curcumin. And so it's not a super long supplement facts panel. We've got 6 ingredients if you include the BioPerine, 5 if you really are only looking at the active ingredients, and it packs a decent punch. Now, I've been using it for a couple days now, and I'm starting to see the benefits, but I've already been taking curcumin for some time, so I'm excited to see over the next month how it improves. However, the data on the ingredients is really conclusive. If you have pains, if you're dealing with injuries, or if you're just an experienced lifter that has aches and pains from just lifting heavy, this is a product that you should definitely consider. There's not a lot of products out there that can help out straight up with muscle pain, injury recovery, and dealing with the pain from training. But if you're in your later years of training, you know what that's like, and you know there's no price that you can put on feeling more comfort. So if you're looking for one, you can use coupon code PricePlow at checkout. And I do have to say, I did get this for free, as we do have a business affiliate relationship with Core. As always, guys, I appreciate making this far in the video. If you have any questions, definitely leave them below. I'd love to talk about SOOTHE, the product, or just the brand in general. Thanks so much for making this far in the video, and have a great day.
Welcome to PricePlow.